Most people think online events are just boring video calls that waste time, but they're wrong. Virtual events can truly help people connect and even be fun if they're held the right way. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up unique AI-powered virtual events. I'll also show you how to make money by offering this as a service. First, we need to understand what platforms we're working with here. AI-powered virtual event tools are online spaces that use artificial intelligence to make digital meetups feel more like being in a room together. They're not just a bunch of faces on a screen where one person talks and everyone else zones out. Instead, they let people move around, chat naturally, and get involved in ways that regular video calls can't touch. I'm going to go through 3 of them: Remo, Gather, and SpatialChat, so you see what they do and why they matter. Remo is a platform built for things like conferences, workshops, or networking sessions. It uses artificial intelligence to match people up based on what they're interested in, kind of like how a friend who likes to play Cupid might introduce you to someone at a party. When you log in, you see a virtual floor plan, like a map of a building. You can pick a table to join, and each table is its own little video chat. The AI helps suggest who you might want to talk to, making it easier to meet the right people. It's great for businesses or teachers who need to keep a group engaged for a long time because it feels organized but still free. Then there's Gather, which is a bit different. When you join, it looks like an old-school video game with little characters you move around. You control your character with your keyboard, walking through a digital space. If you get close to someone else's character, your video and audio turn on, so you can talk just like you would if you bumped into them in real life. The artificial intelligence handles the sound, making it louder when you're near and quieter when you're far. It's perfect for casual hangouts, team meetups, or classes where people want to feel relaxed. Plus, it has a free version that lets you host up to 10 people, which is perfect for testing out. SpatialChat is another great platform, and it's super simple. You don't need to download anything, just open it in your browser. Your face shows up as a little video bubble you can drag around a virtual room. The closer your bubble is to someone else's, the louder their voice gets, thanks to the AI managing the audio. It's good for quick brainstorming, community gatherings, or networking where you want to keep things light and easy. You can also share your screen or pull up videos, which makes it more interactive. So why are these tools a big deal? Well, think about how many meetings or classes you've sat through online that felt flat. Businesses, schools, and even regular people are done with that. They want something that feels alive, where you can actually connect with others instead of just staring at a screen. These platforms use artificial intelligence to make that happen, whether it's matching people up, adjusting sound, or creating a space that feels real. And because more companies and groups are going online, they're willing to pay someone who can set this up for them. That's where you come in. Now, let's talk about how you can make money with this. The easiest way is to offer a service where you set up and run these virtual events for clients. You don't need to be a tech expert or have a bunch of money to get started. All you need is a computer, internet, and access to one of these platforms. Since Gather has a free plan for up to 10 people, it's the one I'm going to walk you through. It's simple. It's free to start, and it's something you can use to get going right away. Step 1 is getting to know Gather inside and out. Go to their website and sign up for a free account by clicking on Sign In and signing in with your Google account. Or you can sign up for an account manually. It's quick, maybe 5 minutes, and you don't need to do anything complicated. Just give your email and a password, and then verify your email address. Once you're in, you'll see an option to create a new space. Click that, and you'll land in a map editor. This is where you build your virtual room. It's not hard. You just drag things like tables, chairs, or decorations onto the screen. Take an hour or so to mess around with it. Make a basic setup with a spot for people to arrive, a few areas for talking, and maybe a bigger space for someone to present something. Then test it. Invite a friend or two to join you. Move your little character around with the arrow keys. See how the video pops on when you're close, and notice how the sound changes as you walk away. This isn't just for fun. It's so that you feel confident using it when someone pays you. Next, think about who might hire you. You're not going to pitch this to huge companies right away. Start with smaller groups who need help going online. Maybe a local business owner wants a team meeting that's more fun than a regular call. Or a teacher running an online class needs a way for students to talk to each other. Even a group of friends planning a virtual game night might want someone to handle it. These people don't have the time or know-how to figure out platforms like Gather themselves, but they'd pay you to do it. The free plan works for up to 10 people, so focus on clients who need something small to start. That's your target, because it's doable and they're out there. After that, decide what you're going to offer. Keep it basic at first, since you're learning. You could say you'll set up a custom Gather space and run a 1-hour event for $50. That means you design the room, send out the invites, and stick around during the event to make sure it all goes okay. $50 isn't a fortune, but it's a fair price for someone starting out, and clients like something affordable. The free Gather plan covers this, so you're not spending anything up front. Later, when you're more comfortable, you can charge more or offer extras. But for now, keep it simple and clear. Then you need to let people know you're doing this. You don't have to spend money on ads or build a website. Start with people you already know. Tell your friends or family you're offering this service. Post about it on social media, like in a group for local businesses or teachers. Keep your message short and to the point. Something like, I set up fun online events. They're great for meetings, classes, or hangouts. First event is $50. That's it. If you've got a screenshot of a space you made, share that too, so they see what it looks like. People talk, and one job can lead to another if you do it well. When someone says yes, here's how you make it happen. First, talk to them about what they want. Ask if it's a meeting, a class, or just a get-together. Find out how many people will join, ideally under 10 since you're using the free plan. Ask what kind of feel they're going for, like serious or laid back. Then build the space and gather. If it's a class, put in a big area for the teacher to talk and smaller spots for group chats. If it's a hangout, spread out some tables so people can move around. Test it yourself, walking through it to make sure it works. Send your client the link to join and give them a quick note about how it works, like using arrow keys to move and talking when they're close to someone. It's not complicated, but they'll appreciate the heads up. On the day of the event, be there early. Log in 15 minutes before it starts to check everything's running. When people show up, greet them and explain how to move around. Just a quick, use your arrow keys and talk when you're near someone. During the event, keep an eye on things. If it's a meeting, make sure they're in the right spots. If it's networking, nudge them to roam and chat. Fix any small issues, like if someone's audio isn't working. When it's over, ask the client how it went and if they'd tell others about you. A good event means they might hire you again or spread the word. Once you've done a couple of these, think about growing. You could offer to run multiple events for the same client, like a weekly class, or make a space they can keep using themselves. The free plan still works for small groups, but if they need more than 10 people, Gather has paid options. You'd add that cost to your fee, maybe charging $100 for a 50-person event. Look for bigger clients, like a small school or a company, as you get better. You can even list your service on freelance sites like Upwork, saying you're good with Gather. The more you do, the more you can ask for, because you're showing you're worth it. This whole thing is easy to start because Gather's free plan gives you what you need. You don't have to buy anything, and clients don't care as long as it works. Plus, people are spending more on online events now, and they want them to feel real. You're not just selling a tool, you're selling a way for them to connect, and that's something they'll pay for. I've seen how flat regular calls can be, and this is so much better. To keep this going, stay on top of it. Check Gather and similar platforms for new free features, like sharing screens or adding little games, so you can offer more without extra cost. See what other people charge online for this same service to make sure your price fits. Ask clients what they liked or didn't, and adjust. Maybe they want a shorter event or a different layout. Listening keeps them happy and coming back. Have you ever been to a virtual event? What do you think about the AI platforms and this business model? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.